All right. So, on your seat. All right. So again, we begin sitting at the front edge of a chair, practicing correct posture. 2 sits bones plug down through the chair, connecting you to the ground. Your legs secondarily connect you to the ground. But you get to practice jongjang, or central upright, that middle pillar. So again, jongjang. And then rest a hand somewhere comfortable. They can be palm up, palm down, interlaced like so, however you like it. And once you got your central pillar in line, then you practice the chun one, or the allowing the sinking quality to happen. So when we relax our body, the body sort of dilates and becomes a little more spacious. When we're tight and tense, everything gets constricted and shortened. So as we sit and relax, there's this opening up of space throughout the whole body, and there's a palpable sensation of sinking, a heaviness. That's chun one. So we allow that heavy sunken quality to go the direction it wants to go, which is down. But you notice your body doesn't collapse to the ground with it. In fact, your body feels a little bit of the opposite of gravity, or levity, what they call qing ling, or lightness and nimbleness. So that's this sort of magic trick, you could call it, that we want to be able to do better and better within our own body. Because the reaction to stress, fear, concern, just so many things going on in the world, the reaction to that is not to relax. That's not our initial reaction. The initial reaction is to tighten and brace for impact, kind of thing. And so we have to use our consciousness, our awareness, to do this other thing, which is relax, release, soften, allow a sort of opening, spaciousness inside. So in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth, breathing, while seeing how much of this little magic trick you can do, which is to allow what is heavy to sink, allow this feeling of lightness through your body, and feel that central pillar holding you up without any effort required. Let's just take, again, on your own, you could take quite a few breaths, spend 2, 3, 5 minutes doing this. Here, we'll just do 8 long breaths and then move on to the next phase of practice. But make each breath count. So in through the nose, long and smooth. Light hold of the breath there. Out through the nose or the mouth. And light hold of the breath empty as well. We'll do that a few more times. And one more breath. First movement, slide the hands back, elbows back, shoulder blades back, chest up, chin up, arch the back. And then the opposite, slide your hands forward past your knees, hollow the chest, drop the head, round the back. We'll do that about 3 or 4 more times. Inhaling as you slide hands, elbows, shoulder blades back. Arching. And then slide everything, hands forward, hollow chest, drop the head. A couple more times. And find the neutral position. And rotation, slide left hand forward, right hand and elbow back, turn. And then back to center with the inhale and turn left as you exhale. We'll just do that a few times. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Center and turn. One more each way. Back to center, hang the arms loose. Now we go side. Lift your left wrist, left foot, and then back to middle. And the other way. Side, lift right wrist, right foot, and then middle. Side. Middle. Side. Couple more each way. And back to middle. Scapular range of motion. Forward, up, back, down, under, forward and up, back and down. Couple more. And the better you get at these movements, the more you actually get done with each round. So there's a skill involved with each of these. Let's go the other way. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Now bring your legs close together. Tip forward at the pelvis, at the hips. Swing the arms forward, backs of hands touch and go out. And then tip back from your hips, circle the hands around and in, close to your body. Tip forward in the hips, swing the arms forward, out, tip back, around and in. Very clearly, I'm not lifting my hands up in space. Keeping them just down around that same level. Now I do lift up, open, down, under, forward and up, open, down. We're closed in front, staying closed, then we're opening, staying open. Then we're going forward and up and keep going up, 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 up. As high as feels okay for your joints and tissue, and out and down. Under, forward and up. Open, out and down. Under. One more. And now we reverse, starting low again. Back, out, forward, in. Swing back, out, around, forward, in. Back. We're clearly not lifting the arms in space. And then we go back, out, and lift together. In. Open, stay open. Close, stay closed. Neutral. Open, stay open. Close, stay closed. Neutral. One more. And then we go open and lift and keep going up, 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 over top, and down, under. And then open and lift. One more. And bend the elbows. Elbows flare out and up. And then down. And then around in front, touch. Then out and up. Then round in front. One more. And then elbows straight back behind, down, forward, up, forward, down, back, down, forward, up, forward, down, back. One more. Down. Elbows out to the side. Now left hand high, right hand low, cross and wrap. And then open. Cross the other above, other below. Wrap and open. Cross. Open. Cross. Open. Down. Hands in front at 90-degree angle. Turn your palms down, up, down, up, down. And hands go out, but the elbows stay in. This unfolds and opens the body. Then neutral. Now the elbows go out and around in front. Right? And that hollows and folds and closes here. And then neutral, open, neutral, elbows out and around and around and around and around and around and around. Neutral and open. Neutral and close, fold. One more. And final time, open and stay open. Step a little bit wide so you're comfortable, but you have a little bit of stretch happening at the groin area, just a little wide. And then go left hand up, over the rainbow, over top, and then down to this right palm. and then come back up and over neutral, and then go side. Back. And up, cross, palms turn down, let the arms fall between the legs and separate. Cross, lift, open, down. Up and over, cross, down, and separate. Cross, lift. Back to middle. Wrist circles. Over top, circle through, point forward, turn the palms up. Over top, circle through, point, turn. Circle, point, rotate. Try to see if you can get that to flow through, no impediment. And reverse, come down, under, point to your chest, over top, lay them out, turn the palms down, under, over, turn, under, over, turn, under, circle. And palms up, spread, gather, spread, gather, spread, spread, and claw to a fist, open, claw to a fist, open, twice more, all the way to a fist, all the way. And then the bird beak, thumb touch the pinky, other three fingers touch thumb and pinky, bend the wrist down and open. Bird beak, bend down, open. Beak, down, open. Loose. Scoot a little bit back on your chair and load, push, load, down. Other leg, load, push, load, down, and load, push. Push, load, down. One more each. And point, flex, point, flex. And then tilt the foot a little in, out, in. Circles. Reverse circles. Other foot. Point, flex. And tilt the foot a little bit in, out, in, out, in. Inversion, eversion. And then circles, in, around, and out. Reverse, out, around, and in. And down. Scoot to the front edge of your chair. Bring your legs close together, touching. And then we're going to go right foot first. So turn on the heel, turn the toe and knees out, then put the ball of the foot down. Heel goes out, knee falls in. All the action is happening actually up in the hip. Toe and knee out, that's external rotation. Heel out, knee in, that's internal rotation. Toe and knee out, hold. And then we walk it in. Internal, heel in, knee out, external. Toe and knee in, internal. Heel in, knee out, external. And then back to neutral. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, close. Other leg. Toe and knee out, 1. Heel out, knee in, 2. Toe and knee out, 3. Heel out, knee in, 4. And toe and knee out, 5. Then walk it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together. Now both. 1. Heels out, knees in, 2 and 3. And then bring it back in. 1, 2, 3. And then out. 1, 2, 3. And in. 1, 2, 3. Feet hip distance. Hands on your knees, hip hinge. As you fold from the hips, turn on the hands so the fingers point in, the elbows flare out, and fold. Sit up straight. Arms to neutral, tip from the hips, back. And then sit up straight from the hips, fold forward, turn on the hands, elbows around. This helps to wring out the shoulders and open the back. Sit up straight. And then tip back. Sit up straight and forward. Up straight. Tip back. One more time. And neutral. Step your feet wider apart. Turn on the hands. Fold. Sit up straight. Arms to neutral. Tip back from the hips. Sit up straight. Turn on the hands. Fold. Sit up straight. Turn on the hands. Tip back. Up straight. Turn on hands and forward. Up and tip back. Now, as you're tipped back, tip to the right a little and bow down towards your right knee. Turn on the hands, elbows flare out, and now sweep from right to left in front. Stay to the left as you go back, 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 all the way around the back, over to the right again, and do it again. Bow down to the right, elbows flare out, and sweep it around to the left and back. Let's do that twice more. So the hands turn in, the elbows flare out. We bring out the shoulders as we're turning the hips. And then the arms are in neutral as you're going around the back. And then again, they internally rotate as you come down around the front. And then let's reverse. Go to the left. Turn on the hands, elbows flare out, and sweep. Stay to the right as you go back and around. Stay to the left as you bow. And sweep. Stay to the right as you come back. All right. Left as you bow. Two more. And find the middle. Bring feet hip distance. Hang your arms alongside you now. Wings. Turn your palms up and reach up. As you're reaching up, chest up a little, head up a little. Look up to the sky, straight arms. And now reach your right arm higher than your left. And then let that shoulder blade settle. And then reach your left arm higher than your right. And then let that arm settle. And then right arm higher. And that shoulder settles. And then left arm higher. And it settles. Right arm. Left arm. And then both arms at the same time reach. Higher, higher, higher. And then out like wings. Down. Alongside you. Now arms forward. Keep them going forward as you go up. And turn this into a back bend. You get a nice arch to the back. Forward, down. Rest your hands on your thighs. Let's do head and neck. Chin down. Then bring it up to level and look up. And then bring it down in front. And then up. A few more. Then bring your head to level and turn your head right. Back to middle and turn your head left. Middle and turn right. Middle and turn left. Continue. And then back to middle. Now that kind of strange one, we go chin forward. And then we draw the chin back, and go further back. And then middle, forward, middle, back. Middle forward, middle back. One more. Find middle, and then the head just tips sideways. And leave it there for a little bit. Give time for this side of the neck to let go. And then up to middle and other side. And let's do that flowing. Come up and over, down to the right, up and over, and to the left. Switching back and forth. And then come back up to middle. And the smallest amount of side, and then head back. Chin goes up, head goes back. Keep the head back as you tip a small amount to the left, and then chin comes down, head goes forward. Then tip from left to right, and go back a little bit more. And then from right to left, and then down in front, and roll, and then back, around, forward, around. Continue. A little larger with each circle. And now you should be at your maximum size circle. Finish one more time all the way around until your head is hanging in front. Leave it there. Then bring your head straight up. And we'll go the other way. So tip your head a little to your left and go back. And then to the right and forward. So it's a small one. And then you'll make the next one larger and continue at your own pace. Circle. Last couple should be around your largest range. Last one. Coming all the way around till your head is just hanging in front. Leave it hanging in front. And then bring the head floating straight up above the body. And once again, find your meditation posture and just be very still. So let your body, your brain, your nervous system all coordinate, come together, right? You just kind of go through in your mind all the different individual movements you just did at every single shen fa, every single mechanism from your shoulders and your spinal joints to your hips and knees and ankles, right? You've given your brain, nervous system, and body a very thorough experience of all the individual parts. Now, let's put them together into more complicated movements, standing up, sitting down, and then some Tai Chi. So slide your feet back a little. Now we hip hinge, arms and shoulders are loose. Fold, pour the weight out of your chair, let it go down through your relaxed legs, ankles, and feet. And stand up tall. And again, ideally, we're not carrying any excess tension. And so we feel that chunwan, that soft, sunken, heavy quality below the feet, which gives us ground. And then we feel comfortable to be loose and adaptable up top. Stay loose and adaptable as you fold at the hips and sit. And just see if you can get standing up and sitting down to feel easy. That's when you know you're doing it right. When it's not some incredible achievement, in fact, it's just a correct use of mechanisms in such a way that it's easy. Smooth, polished, and easy. One more. And then use all those same mechanisms correctly to do this Tai Chi squat, where we don't sit in the chair, but you sit as if, dangle down and dangle your hands down and touch the ankles, the feet, maybe even the floor, and then push through the earth and rise back up to standing. And remember, the key to this is it's not just a forward fold, it is a sitting of your butt. Sitting, hang the arms loose, and then coming back up. Sink. And now stay standing. You keep your chairs right where they are for safety. Now the next thing we do is this forward tip into the toes. So you notice my body, I'm not bending at all. I'm just tipping a little bit. And then back to middle. And then again, be safe here, but just a little bit towards the heels. Just a little touch towards the heels. And then a little bit towards the toes. And the idea is it's here, the belly, the navel, and the lower back. This is where the center, the cockpit of the body is. So we're tipping forward, we're in the middle, and then we're a little bit in the heels. So we're finding this tip, tip, right? Now let's add to that as you go into your toes, float your arms forward but not up. Then rock back towards the heels and swing your arms a little bit behind you. Not too much, just a little bit. And then toes, swing forward. Rock to the heels, swing back. 2 more times. All these movements can be done, need to be done in the relaxed state, in the hydraulic body state. Now, the next time you rock back to your heels, stay there, turn your palms forward, opening and lifting around chest height. Then you're going to tip to your toes, sweep the arms around and in front, a sort of gentle gathering gesture, palms face up. Rock to your heels, the elbows soften and sink, the hands come as if you're bringing in your mouth, past your mouth, and then tracing the central channel down to the belly button level, to the middle of your body, as you settle to the middle of your feet. And then the Tai Chi squat, hips go back, sit the buttocks, and as you're sitting, arms soften long and release. Push through the earth and stand tall, and we'll do it again. It's called Sink Chi Wash Organs. Rock back, open and lift. Rock forward, sweep around in front. Rock back, bringing as if in the mouth, past the mouth, and then settle to the middle of your feet as your hands trace that central channel to the belly. And then hips go back, sit, and release the arms. Push back down through the earth, stand tall. Let's do that twice more. Sinking Chi Washing Organs, what it's called. Open, rock back, open and lift. Rock forward, sweep around and close. Rock back, bringing in the upper, past the mouth, to the central channel, down the central channel as you settle to the middle of your feet. Hips back, sink and release through. Stand back tall. One more time. Rock. 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 Settle. And through. Then we close that little bit with shogun, or closing gesture. Wing, roll, fold. settle down to the belly, and then hands cross and down. Tai Chi. So first movement, rising hands. Key to this one is the shaping of the arms on the way up, and then how that shaping changes before then coming down. And same thing, before it comes up, there's this little change in shape. Rise. And then this little change in shape. Sweep down. Nice. Again, change shape and flow up. Change shape and settle down. One more time. Scoop the hands in front. Now, open. Change shape. Sweep down. Crane opens its wings. Change shape and then open. Change that shape. Sweep down. Change the shape. Open. Change the shape. Sweep down. One more. Now, embracing the moon, we go open. Now, turn your right palm up and fold over top. As that's happening, the left hand sweeps down underneath, bottom of ball, top of ball. Then, like two magnets attracting, sinking and lowering, lowering and rising here. And then we go over top with the right hand as the left hand's going out like wings. And then turn your left palm up, so my right, but your left, over top, as this one comes underneath, top and bottom, and one sinking, one rising, and then rising and sinking, and then over top as this one goes out. Let's do a few more and try to synchronize. So we've got arriving at these places together. So we're going out, 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 out. They pass through the wing position. Then they go over and under, get to the top and bottom. Then they meet in the middle. One more each. Okay. Out to the wings. Hands come down and scoop. Elbows back. Turn the hands over and push. Sweep the hands around the backside, draw. Turn the hands over, push. Hands around the backside, draw. Again, push. Draw. Push. Draw. Now just your left hand, push. Now as you just push the left hand, feel how the central pivot in your body turned a little bit. Turn left palm to face your body, right hand face forward. Now one draw, one push. Feel how that central pivot turns the other way. Simultaneous, change the orientation of your palms, and then one push, one draw. Change the orientation of the palms, and one push, one draw. Change, push and draw. Change, push and draw. Change. And both hands back, down, relax. Take your left hand behind your back. Put your weight in your right leg. It's my left, but your right. But I always say the opposite. So treat me like your mirror. So you're in your right leg. Turn from that middle pivot to your right and swing that right arm out. Now, change the weight to your left leg, turn from your middle pivot, sweep through. This is the bear washing paws in the stream. So see how close to my body I am. I'm right in front. And then turn the hand around and shift right, turn right. It's called brush knee. And then rotate, shift and turn and sweep the leg. Turn the hand and shift and turn, brush knee. Couple more. The bear washing its paw in the stream. Shift, turn, brush. shift, turn, sweep, and then this is shift, turn, brush the knee. One more. Shift, turn, sweep the leg. Turn the hand and shift, turn, brush knee. Now, float this arm up about chest height, palm facing forward. Now shift, turn, the bear swats the jumping fish. Then turn the palm over to face down and dip it down in the water, keeping it on the left side of the body so that we can then go shift, turn, brush knee. Float the arm up about chest height, palm face forward. Now it's shift, turn, swat. Then turn the palm to face the floor, dip it down into the water, and shift, turn, brush knee. Float it up. Shift, turn, swat the jumping fish. Hand falls over and down in the water. Shift and turn, brush knee. Now the high jumping fish. So we come up, and then as you shift and turn, sweep that big old bear paw up over top, and then down, and then shift and turn, brush knee. Float open, coming up, and then keep going up and over as you shift and turn. Down, shift and turn, brush knee. Now, wing, roll, fold. Shift and turn, push. And dips down into the water. Shift and turn, brush knee. Wing, roll, palm up, fold. Shift, turn, push. Dip it down in the water. Again, shift and turn, brush knee. Wing, roll, fold, and shift and turn. It looks great, everybody. Push. Down into the water. Shift and turn, brush knee. One more time. Wing, roll, fold. Shift and turn, push. Down into the water. Shift and turn, brush. Now, turn the hand around here and sweep the lake. The lake turns to vapor and rises up. Now it's shift, turn, cloud across the sky. The cloud rains down and fills the lake. Shift, turn, sweep the lake. Lake turns to vapor, comes up, becomes a cloud. Now it's shift and turn, cloud across the sky. Rains down. Two more times. The cloud hands. Shift and turn, sweep, vapor. Shift and turn, cloud, rain. Lake. Shift, turn, lake, vapor, shift, turn, cloud. Other arm. So bring this left arm out. Put the right hand behind your back. Let's do the bear washing its paw. So that's shift, turn, brush, knee. Turn the hand. Shift, turn, sweep, leg. Turn the hand. Shift, turn, brush, knee. Turn, shift, turn, sweep, turn, shift, turn, brush, turn the hand, shift, turn, sweep. One more brush knee. Shift, turn, brush knee. Now, loose and relax, just levitate. Just float this arm up around shoulder, chest height, palm face forward. Now, shift, turn, swat. Hand falls over top, dips into the water. Now we're ready for brush knee. Shift, turn, brush knee. float up. And then it's shift, turn, swap, down, and then shift, turn, brush, float it up. Shift, turn, swap the jumping fish. Shift, turn, brush, knee. Now, the high jumping fish, so it's the arm coming up, and then when we shift, turn, we cast the hand up and over, drops down into the water, and then again, that same brush, knee. Arm floats, keep it relaxed, up and over, down, shift, turn, brush, knee. One more. And brush knee. Now it's wing, roll palm up, fold at the elbow, the arm is loaded for a shift, turn, push. Down into the water, shift, turn, brush. Wing, roll, fold. Shift, turn, push. Down into the water, shift, turn, brush. Wing, roll, fold. Shift, turn, push. One more. Now the cloud hand. So after brush knee, turn the hand around. Shift, turn, sweep the lake. Lake turns to vapor, floats up. And then shift, turn, cloud. Cloud rains down. Shift, turn, lake. The lake. Shift, turn, cloud. Rain. Lake. Lake. Cloud. Lake. Lake. Right, and then finally, let's put those movements all together and add both hands. So now we've got one ready for brush knee, one ready for sweep lake. Shift and turn, brush, sweep. Then those hands turn around and we go back the other way. It's shift, turn. This is brush knee, sweep. Hands turn. Shift, turn, brush, sweep. Hands turn. Shift, turn, brush knee, sweep lake. Couple more. Bear washing its paws in the stream. And the bear swats the jumping fish. So now your right arm float up. This is ready for the swat. This is still going to do a brush knee. So it's shift and turn, brush knee down low, swat the fish up high, and then they chain. Shift and turn, brush knee, swat fish. They chain. And then shift and turn, brush and swat. They chain. And chain. High jumping fish. So the same brush knee, but now we separate hands a little further from each other. And they chain. And then high and low. And as your right hand dips into the water, left arm, wing, roll, fold. Now we're ready for shift and turn, brush knee, and push. Then the left hand dips down, right arm, wing, roll, fold. Shift and turn, brush, push. Right hand down, left arm, wing, roll, fold, and shift, turn, brush, push. go through a little switcheroo, and you're loaded up to issue brush and push. Shift and turn, brush and push. Couple more. Again, all these eventually are done in different, more complicated scenarios like walking or turning or stepping different ways. But you can just get all the mechanisms taken care of right here. Now, cloud, lake. So now it's shift and turn, cloud, lake. The cloud rains down as the lake vapors up. And then it's shift and turn, cloud, lake, rain, vapor. Shift and turn, cloud, lake, rain, vapor. Continue the cloud here. Changing leg to leg, turning from our middle pivot and cultivating these sort of octopus-like limbs that are not glued and stuck to the body, but especially the more you practice, the more they feel like they've got levity, or this term ching ling, light, nimble, agile, active. And then both hands down, wash, wash, settle, and then we close with that move, that the sink chi wash organs. Rock a little bit back, open and lift. Rock forward, sweep the hands around and in front. Rock back, a sort of receiving, bringing in the upper, down the middle to the belly. Hips go back, sit the buttocks, soften the arms long. Push through the earth and stand tall. Do it again. Rock, rock, rock. Settle. And sit. Twice more. Rock. Rock. One more. And again, ideally, through your Tai Chi practice, you're remembering this idea of we're here to lose something. You're here to let go of what's in the system that can be let go of. And everybody has to do that. Everybody has more extra residue and tension in the mind, the emotions, the nervous system, the brain, the body. All these, this continuum of our being has stuff happening that we'd be better off chilling it, relaxing it, softening it. So that's this emphasis in Taoist practice. Now, wing, roll, fold, this final closing gesture, settling gesture to the belly, and then a sort of sealing. Take the center palm, seal over the belly button, and then this over that back of that hand, sort of like corking the central reservoir. And then we close with this hand gesture of thumb and fold over top, makes a little Taoist yin-yang symbol. And thank you, everybody. Great job. If you have any questions, feel free to unmute. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Marjan. Good to see you. So Marjan asked me if we're having class next week. The answer is yes, we will have it.
How about the week after?
And the week after is a good question because that's
27th.
Yeah. I know that I will be working on that Monday. you know, and I assume I'll probably be working on that Friday. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
okay,
Thank you.
All right. Good to see you, Lana. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Karen.
Thanks.
And Renee, I think you said your video didn't work, but you're here. And then your video was off. I don't know if you have any questions or anything, you'll have to unmute. Anyway, have a great one, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you do have other questions, feel free to email me directly.
And double.
All right. Thanks, Renee. Bye.